Hello everyone and welcome back to SPR Pythons. Firstly, I would like to say thank you for the feedback on the second video. Once again, I've had fantastic feedback. Just all round thumbs up on that, pretty much. But yeah, welcome back to today's video. Today I want to talk about my double recessive projects. Now, I think double recessives are crucial in ball pythons because while you've got the longevity of having to work with the hets, the double hets, the end goal is fantastic. We have two double recessive projects going on here. We have Ultramel Pied and Clown Pied. I would like to get into Desert Ghost Pied at some point, but that is in the future. But right now we have Ultra Pied and Clown Pied. So first of all, I'd like to talk about why I got into it and how I got into it. So why I got into it, I find it exciting, the odds. You know, you have to really work for these animals at the end. And then once you've got them, it's an unreal feeling from what I've been told. Obviously, I haven't experienced it yet. Hopefully I will, sort of fairly shortly, depending on if my pastel double het Clown Pieds go at some point in the next season. And then how I got into it, when I was starting to build my collection, it must have been about 10 months ago now, one of my good friends, Ryan Fowler, told me about a 1.1 pastel double het Clown Pied pair from Robert Hurd at Quality Captives that he had seen that were starting to grow on about 500 grams each, which was fantastic. So that's how I really got into my first double recessive. So which one should we talk about first? We'll talk about the Ultramel Pied, which I briefly mentioned in my males video the other day. So once again, I can get the Enchy double het out. And again, I can bring it out to the camera and you can see those yellows down the side from the het Ultramel influence again. And those het Pied markers again, which, as I mentioned last time, are a good indicator of the het Pied, but they wouldn't be alone, you can't go on them. But I know from the pairing, there was pied born involved. The female, which I didn't show last time, which I'll just go over here and get out for you, is the sibling, and you can make of that what you want. But I don't personally believe there's anything wrong with it. And that is this Fire 100% double het for Ultramel Pied. And again, on the belly, you can see, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but along here, there is these oranges coming into the belly pattern, which almost look yellow belly, but it is just the het Ultramel influence. And again, she has those wonderful het Pied markers. And she's about 500 grams. Both of these animals came from Dean van Ommeren at Dean Reptiles in Holland. And if you go on to Dean Reptiles on Facebook or even his private page right now, he is producing some outstanding Ultramel Pieds. I just saw yesterday he produced, I believe it was a Ghost Ultramel Pied, so that triple recessive, and it is phenomenal. That Ghost really blushes out the Ultramel Pied, and it's phenomenal. Can't wait to see it after it's shed out. And the other Ultramel Pied that I've seen recently is a Enchy Ultramel Pied, which is obviously good for me because I've got the Enchy in my project, and that was phenomenal with the low white influence. It was absolutely phenomenal. So that is my Ultramel Pied project. And then the other double recessive project that we currently have going at SPR Pythons is Clown Pied. Now, I've got these two in the same tub just because I was trying to pair them this week. However, they didn't lock, so hopefully they will at some point. But this is the other double recessive project that we've going on. And as I said, this was from Quality Captives, Robert Hurd, here in the UK, and I picked these up at Doncaster in November last year. So this is the male, and then this is the female, which I didn't show the other day. The female is bang on 1.5 kilo, and the male is about 1 kilo. And these are fantastic. Now, obviously, I would love to go for a killer Clown Pied with these, which would just look phenomenal. Again, Dean Reptiles has just produced a Enchy killer Clown Pied, the world's first, which looks absolutely phenomenal. Is absolutely outstanding. That is all I can say on that animal. And then we have one final double recessive Clown Pied animal here that I would like to just mention. And I would definitely say, out of all the animals that we've got in our collection, this is everyone's favourite when I post it on social media. And that is this beautiful girl. Now, she's obviously quite small, so she has to grow. But this came from Nico at Cocoa Balls in, I think it's Germany. And this is a pastel leopard blade, 100% het clown, 66% het for pied. So it is possible. So I have to try and prove her out. But the pattern on this snake is absolutely unreal. The leopard influence down the side is fantastic. And then you've got this dorsal stripe, which I believe comes from the blade. And that belly is just, it's insane considering it's, you know, there's no yellow belly or anything going on again. This female is about 450 grams now. Is easily our best feeder here. So it's growing really well. And I cannot wait to personally see this animal at 1.5 kilos. She's going to look absolutely out of this world. So that is just a little video on the double recessive projects that we've got going on at SPR Pythons. I really wanted to do a video on this because I wanted to highlight the importance of double recessives in my opinion. Obviously I work with only pied, so everything I work with is recessive anyway. But once I start bringing those double recessives in, it really gets exciting. However, as you can see, I haven't got any of the visuals yet, so I'm really working on the odds game. Ideally from the pastel double het to pastel double het, I would like to get some sort of visual, either pied or clown. If I got the double recessive, it would be phenomenal, but I don't want to aim high. But either or would be staying here so that I can increase my odds. Hopefully it would be male and I can put it back to mum in a couple of years' time, and that would really increase my odds. But yeah, that's, as I say, that's the couple of double recessives we've got going on here. Once again, thank you for the positive feedback. If you're really enjoying the videos, I'd like it if you could leave a like, and then a subscription would be fantastic as well if you want to keep up to date with what we've got going on. And finally, I have got stickers now. If you want a sticker, send us a message on Facebook and I'll try and sort that out for you. But yeah, otherwise, have a great day and I'll see you on the next video, guys. Thank you very much.